I'd ordered these roots from Prairie Moon. Don't know a lot about succulents, so this is more about like learning. There are some cacti that are native to Wisconsin, and that is the Eastern Prickly Pear. So got these roots in from Prairie Moon, and it's kind of cool. It shows you where in the soil line on the plant of what I'm about to get, where it needs to be. Opuntia humifusa, and then Fragile Prickly Pear, and that is Opuntia fragilis. Dry soil, full sun. What I did is, I'm not getting paid by anybody here. Got these from Prairie Moon. They are local-ish, Minnesota. Hoffman cactus and succulent soil mix. I don't think you need this, but this is organic, compost, peat moss, sand, limestone. I'm the kind of person that I've never done the thing. We do have succulents in the tailgate room. I do not take care of them. I haven't gotten really into succulents, but I have seen videos of the prickly pears, and they're edible, and they're, just the fact that they're native. Their flowers are really cool. The flowers are edible. The fragile, I believe, has some tubers, or they both have some kind of other stem that's edible. So I'm gonna pot these up. I'm gonna put the fragile in here, and then this is the Eastern Prickly Pear, and I've got these. And what's interesting is this is my grandmother's cactus. This is the only experience I have with succulents, and this container did really well for this to be able to grow into this. And I feel like these get pretty big. My plan is to transplant. So these are just going to be initial containers for these root systems. And then I'm going to have them sit over here on the left, kind of where this cactus sits right now, where it's direct sun, but it's indirect because it's blocked by the wall. And so it gets it from the corners. It's done really well there. And I feel like for a first couple weeks, I'm going to put it there. And so that's my plan right now. Then after a couple weeks, I'm going to put it in the greenhouse and then get it ready for spring, where my plan would be to harden them both off and then find a place in the garden for them to live. Here we go. I have the Hoffman cactus and succulent soil mix. I do have some of this pumice. You don't need this. It's going to be a top layer. I don't think all plants benefit from a top layer, but I'm going to put that as a dressing layer. I made sure that we don't have any hydrophobicness to this soil, because I had this soil in the cabinet. So I did kind of mix it with some wet. I've let it sit out. It's not damp, because my understanding is, kind of like most succulents, overwatering is the danger, and so I really don't want to do that. I also have some rooting powder, but only because I have some. Prairie Moon doesn't say you need them. The only thing it says is, caution, use kitchen tongs to handle. Plant unrooted pads with half of pad under soil surface. Cut end of pad should be down. All right, so I'm gonna do the first round, and then my plan is, if I can, I'm gonna root in this, but I'm gonna see if I need to first. I haven't even opened these. This is somewhat of an unboxing, if you will. So I'm gonna do Eastern Prickly Pear first. I think it's gonna be probably the easier to, it does say use tongs. Okay, I'm getting the tongs. Okay, ooh, that's the cut end for sure. So I think I'm gonna put a stick in too. I've seen people who put a stick in. Now this wants to be like, this says it wants to be, this is like 2.5 inches. So I'm gonna give it that much, like this. It's showing the cacti in the picture. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 nodules. And so it's pretty, it seems further down than I have it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it wants to be down to this. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of get it in its place. It feels right how I have this. I'm going off the picture, but this is all I have. Like, I'm not trying to be an expert on this. I'm trying to do the best for this thing I can. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more layers of this succulent mix. So I'm only doing this because I think it looks really nice. Whereas like other plants, I don't think it really helps them. Looks nice too. This might be just for looks. Hit me up in the comments if you think that, this is good or bad. Again, I'm a succulent noob. I do know that looks very nice. And then he's gonna go right here. So, there's this indirect light right here. Eastern Prickly Pear. Really cool. I love that it's native to Wisconsin. It's so cool. This one says have tongs as well, but oh my goodness. Wow, that's cool. There's 2 in there. Yeah, you need tongs for sure. I guess I'll do them side by side. All right, so this is the skinny one. So this is just over 1 inch. So almost half of it, it looks like, has to be in the thing. Yeah, so no rooting hormone. I mean, it felt like that one, it felt like the first one of the fragiles I just put in, it seemed as if there was a root on the end. And so because these are root plants ready to come in, I mean, does that help? Can it hurt? I don't know enough. So I'm just going to try this because I am going to be pretty now conservative with it. They're going to sit here in indirect. The only thing I'm putting is this hummus on top. There you have it. Fragile Prickly Pear and Eastern Prickly Pear. Really cool. We have cacti in the house, native cacti. I'm loving it. And so yeah, stay tuned for part 2. I'm going to take these into the greenhouse once they kind of show me that they're doing okay. I'm excited.